Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters around the world. I hope you are doing great. Today I have a painful story, but we can just get some lessons and benefits from the story. The story starts by a young man called a sheikh and said, "Sheikh, I just want to tell you something. It's really serious. We have a friend, and this friend is very good and professional in IT and computer. And one day he went to a porn website, astaghfirullah, and it's not easy to get this website because there are a lot of firewall. He just managed to go to this website, and suddenly he starts seeing some videos, some clips, and some pictures. And suddenly, when he was watching, it stopped, okay, and said, in order to get whatever you want, you have to pay subscription fee. It was so expensive, but he said, okay, no problem, and paid a good amount of money and subscribe. He used his password and email to create account. Okay, this subscription was for, you can imagine, for 5 years. After that, they sent him an email and said, it's okay, your account is unactivated. Okay, and we will send you package from our production like clips, pictures, videos, movies, and naked women, astaghfirullah. Now he proudly feeling that he did achievement. It's not enough for him, but he just go to the friends, where just a friend is sitting in the cafe or the street, and he started showing them the pictures and the clips he received from this company. And absolutely, this gathering of friends, they are so away from Allah, and they just asked him to give them this website, link this website to join. But this man said, no, it's very expensive, so you can just pay money for that, but I will help you. Okay, I have a trick. Just give me your emails and I will send it directly. And he just start receiving the email from this friend. This email, it was 50 or 60 emails. Allah knows. But the problem started after 6 months. He had an accident and he died. And after a few days, okay, this young man said, after a few days, I received an email. And when I checked the email, it was from him, from the one who's died. I opened the email, I found all filled, okay, but I said astaghfirullah, and then I said maybe just he sent me before he died. But the next week, I received the same email from him. I asked myself, how come he's in the grave right now and just keeping sending me this kind of porn? So what exactly happening? Later on, I realized that when he took the email from the friends, it was 50 or 60 emails. He did a ruling in Outlook. Once he received any email from someone, it automatically sent to the other people who absolutely select them or set up this ruling. Sheikh said, try to stop it directly. The young man said, I have tried to stop it, and I called the company, porn company. I know it because the name of the company mentioned at the end of the email, and asked them to stop the subscription because the person absolutely died. But they said, okay, no problem for us, just send us the email and username and password and we'll stop it. I said, sorry, I don't have it. The company said, sorry, we can't stop it without username and password. So the subscription will get expires in 4.5 years. You can imagine that. And we will keep sending every week in this email about our latest productions, like pictures, and Sheikh, the problem, it's not with the person. The person absolutely is dead right now. But the problem is about the people he received directly everything the company sent. Once I heard it, I just remembered 2 hadiths of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the first hadith said, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in the Sahih al-Bukhari and Muslim, in the authentic hadith, كل أمتي معافى إلا المجاهرون وإن من المجاهرة أن يعمل الرجل بالليل عملا ثم يصبح وقد ستره الله فيقول يا فلان عملت البارحة كذا وكذا وقد بات يستره ربه ويصبح يكشف ستر الله عنه. This hadith, Prophet Muhammad said, all my nation will be forgiven except those who are doing it openly. Sahaba directly asked Prophet Muhammad how come they will do it openly? So Prophet Muhammad said they will do something at night, okay, and Allah put barrier upon them. Allah covered their action, but the problem is in the morning the next day they will come and sit with friends and family or in social media and said proud of what he did yesterday and said last night I did and did and did. So that person just last night do a lot of things, bad things like drinking alcohol, commit astaghfirullah, bad relationship, just watching some watching porn things and go to the website and do a lot of things at the night. Allah absolutely cover him. Allah gave him or her opportunity to repent to Allah, to make a tawbah. The problem with this, people start just following him and do like he did. Another hadith, من سن في الإسلام سنة سيئة كان عليه وزرها وزر من عمل بها من بعده من غير أن ينقص من أوزارهم شيء. This is sound hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari. So when the person just mentioned what he did last night, okay, the people start to follow them. At that moment, whoever did bad things, okay, things it's very bad in Islam, and the other people start to following him and start to just do like he did. In this moment, كان عليه وزرا, he will just absolutely Allah just writing something upon him, and the sin alongside to his sin, the sins of people, he absolutely follow him, okay? So he will get the consequences of bad things for him and for the people, from the people he will receive. He will absolutely did like him. The main lesson and moral we can get from the story and the hadith Prophet Muhammad mentioned, so we should just stop making sin. But if you did it, we should just repent to Allah directly and ask Allah to forgive us, okay, and help us to not go back to the sin again. If you did any sin, please, Allah cover it, don't expose it. Don't mention it in social media. Don't talk to people and say, yesterday I did. No, please stop. Stop doing this. Stop encouraging people to follow you, because you will just take the sin for what you did, and Allah will just punish you for the sin. أوزارهم وأوزار الذين اتبعوهم. For example, if you just did this sin once, in the day of resurrection, you just, when you receive your record, you found it 1,000. You did it 1,000. I said, oh Allah, I only did this sin only one. Yes, you said just once, but you mentioned that the people and encourage 1,000 people to do it repeatedly. So you will just, Allah punish you for what you did and punish you for the people who absolutely follow you. So please stop doing sin. But if you did it, don't tell anyone, don't talk about it, okay, to Allah forgive you. But إن كل أمتي معافى, all my nation will be forgiven except the people just doing it openly, and they mention that, encourage people to do it. So it's a painful story, but I have to mention it to learn from it, and we ask Allah to forgive this young man. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.